have to walk out to the car, and we have to pass a lot of press. I want you to keep your eyes straight and don't say anything, okay?
Lieutenant, is it true he had murdered his brother's fiancée? Lieutenant!
I'm so sorry.
Your little brother killed Rose. You got a sick family. He did it for you. Still your fault. We're not done.
Who did that? The hard part now is for everybody to figure out a way to deal with it.
Wait a second. Maybe you didn't hear me. I said it's your fault. Did you hear me? I said you're the one that killed Rose.
Yeah, I heard you. I keep telling you over and over again, Dusty, but I will never forgive myself for what I did to Rose on our wedding day.
On the wedding day, huh? That's only part of it. What did you do to protect her from your twisted family, huh? What did you do?
This isn't even about Rose. This is about you, and the guilt that you feel because you let Rose down when she was alive. That's why you hate me so much. That's why you wanted so badly for me to be the killer, because hating me somehow gives you comfort. Only now, it turns out that the killer was this sweet teenage kid who didn't even know what he was doing. Hardly any comfort in hating him, is there? I'm gonna give you a little help on how to get through all this, okay? You just surrender. You have to find a way to free yourself from this hate, or it will eat you up inside until there's nothing left. Of this kid's life, he's dancing on the head of a pin. And I swore to him that I wouldn't let anything bad happen to him, that I would never let anybody hurt him, and that includes you, Rose. So if you don't mind, would you please watch what you say in front of my brother? Are you clear on that? I mean, it's no wonder my kid brother doesn't want us to go to Paris. We've been treating this wedding like it's something to be ashamed of. We've got no wedding announcements. We don't have engagement rings. We're going all the way to Paris for the ceremony. I want us to celebrate, Rose. I want us to celebrate with the whole world how much I love you.
I love you too, but Barbara, Jennifer, I'm gonna have to wear a gown and a bulletproof veil. It's gonna be crazy.
I'm gonna find a way to make this up to you.
I loved you.
I know.
Why did you do this to me?
Here you go. Come on. Have a little tea. Take a few bites of the sandwich.
That's very nice. I'm not very hungry.
I know this is probably easy for me to say, but Dusty's opinion, you should really not let it mean anything to you.
What if I agree with him?
Well, then it's a good thing that I'm here so that I can tell you that you're wrong.
Dusty said I didn't do enough to protect Rose from my family. And the truth is I didn't. I let Barbara back into my life. I did everything I could to not see that Will was emotionally unstable.
What are you talking about? What Will did. There's just no way you could have seen that coming.
Should have taken charge. All I did was cross my fingers and pray that there wasn't a disaster.
Well, you did as much as you could. You didn't let Barbara come to the wedding. I know you were a terrific brother to Will. And I'm sure that If things had worked out differently, you would have been a wonderful husband to Rose.
I think you should leave.
Come on. You shouldn't be alone.
You have your own life to worry about, Roseanne.
Yeah, and you are a part of my life. Craig knows that I'm here. It's all right.
Yeah, well, you need to be careful.
Of what?
Well, sometimes people say one thing and they mean something else, and you don't figure it out until it's too late.
Are you telling me to be suspicious of my husband?
Yes, I am.
You warned me about Craig. I told you that you were wrong. I told you that he would never do anything to jeopardize our marriage, and I'm really surprised that you would mention it.
Oh, Roseanne. I guess I'm just being overprotective.
Yes, I guess you are. I know he's a difficult person. That's no secret. But he loves me, and I love him, and anybody who's going to be involved in my life is going to have to accept that.
Sorry. I won't mention it again.
I really should go.
Okay.
All right. Promise me that you're going to eat something, though, okay? Okay? And call me later. I'll call you.
No, you don't need to do that.
I will.
But it would be really nice to hear your voice.
Sorry to bother you. It won't take long.
What's up, Jack?
Craig Montgomery paid Mitzi to say she saw you poison Rose.
Are you going to arrest him?
That depends on you.
What's his charges against Craig?
Your family has been through a lot. Once Will's charged, it's only going to get worse. I'm willing to spare you another court case, if that's what you want to do.
What if that's not what I want to do?
Mitzi's testimony is enough to put Craig away, I think.
Jack, nothing would give me more pleasure than seeing Craig assigned to his cell block, but that's a luxury that I just can't afford right now. Everything that I say and do for months now, maybe even for years, has to revolve around Will. I don't have the time or the energy for a vendetta. I just gotta let this go.
So you're telling me to let him walk?
No, I'm telling you, take care of it yourself. Will needs me. And let's face it, Craig Montgomery's just not that important.
Craig, the happier you'll be.
No, I don't think happiness is in the cards for me anytime soon, Jack.
I'll let you know what we decide about Craig.
Jack, wait. I need a favor. I need to see Will tonight.
Tell me.
We all love you, Will. And nothing that you do can ever change that. Do you understand that? Well, that's true. And that's forever. And right now, the most important thing in the world is for you to get all the help and the attention that you need so that we can bring you back home to us. Okay? Well, we will bring you home to us no matter what it takes.
But, Mom.
What about her?
She's going to trial today, right?
I think so, yeah.
Well, then can you do everything that you can to make sure she comes home, too?